Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Critical and welcome back to another mod showcase video here on our channel with our Anomaly mod that I've been working on. This week is a little bit less. There's only 2 new blocks that are added, but there are a lot of bug fixes and stuff that I will go over towards the end of the episode. Of course, if you just want to download it and go ahead and play it, there is a link in the description to the download. It is already available on CurseForge, and you can check all of that out there. The mod is still for 1.16.1. The next release will be updating to 1.16.2, so just keep that in mind. This one is still for 1.16.1. But 2 kind of smaller things here, and then we'll go over all of the bug fixes. So the first thing is a pretty simple thing that I think honestly should probably already be in the game, which is smooth stone stairs. These are, of course, crafted with smooth stone. And you get 4 of those. It's the same as all the normal recipes, and you can, of course, use a stone cutter as well to obtain these. They work the same as normal stairs. No differences there. You can do all the same things. You can put them upside down, bend them all around, everything you want to do with a normal stair, but they just go with the smooth stone block palette now, so you have all 3 of your variants, I guess, for that now, and you can build with those. That's kind of the simpler one that was added. I won't be doing this very often where I add like another stair or slab variant for stuff, but that one I felt like was needed. The other new block, which is an entirely new block in and of its own, is the Defused TNT block. So this is a purely decorative TNT block that cannot be exploded. So if I take some flint and I click on it, you can see it just lights on fire like it normally would with any other block. And whereas with TNT, if I were to light this one, it would pop off and go down there. The way that you get diffused TNT is not actually through a crafting recipe. What you're going to do instead is take a pair of shears, and if you just right click on any normal TNT block, you can see it'll actually cut the wire on the top of the TNT, and you'll just be left with kind of this little gunpowder on top, and you will get 2 gunpowder and 1 piece of sand back from that. So it's not quite as expensive as normal TNT because you do get a bit back from it, but it is still fairly pricey for sure. But this is nice because now you can just build with TNT, and it looks essentially the same. The only difference being that that wire is not there to add some sort of visual difference, but you can build with TNT now without having to worry about blowing up all of your builds. So those are the only 2 new blocks that have been added in this update. I do have some more planned for the next update, but I was unfortunately spent most of my time fixing bugs, which we're going to go over now. So the first one, I mentioned this in the last video actually, was that chiseled black nether bricks and cracked black nether bricks had the wrong display name. Those have been fixed, and those can now, as you can see, now have the proper display name. Another thing that was having an issue was if we go into survival, and I'm going to grab a couple of tools here. Previously, let's see, let's go into survival. Previously, none of these blocks would drop themselves when mined. So if you see here, these now all drop the tile that they should. Before, there were no loot tables for any of these. They were there, but they were in the wrong folder, so they weren't registering properly. Additionally, before there was no identified tool, so you could break these with basically anything and you'd get the block back from it. That has been fixed. You now require a pick of no particular level for any of these blocks as of right now. These can all be mined from anything from wood to netherite. You can mine these with, but you do require a pickaxe and you will get the block now. Although not if it falls down into the void. You're not going to get it if that happens. I apologize. But that is it for this little update. I know this is a super short one. I'm hoping to have some more stuff next week or perhaps the week after if I try to do like a bigger update. But yeah, if you want to keep up to date with this mod, you can either follow the mod on CurseForge. If you have an account there, you can click the little follow button and you'll get notified whenever new updates are released for the mod. Or if you want to follow me on here, I will do a video every time I do any major updates to the mod. I normally won't do like videos if there's just like little bug fixes and stuff, but if it's alongside some blocks like it was today, then I'll go over the bugs in the video. But yeah, so that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope that you have all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.